Come, sit a little closer, right here in the shade. Let the breeze settle into you for a moment. I have a story today about something we so often chase. Without realizing, we may already be holding it. There once was a merchant who traveled from village to village, always searching for more. More coin, more goods, more reasons to believe he had finally arrived somewhere worth staying. Each time he filled his cart, he felt a brief flicker of satisfaction, and then, almost as quickly, it faded. There was always another village with better prices, another trade that might have earned him more, another version of enough that stayed just out of reach. One evening, his cartwheel broke on a quiet forest road far from any town. As he sat beside it, frustrated and tired, an old woman approached from a small cottage nearby, carrying a simple wooden bowl of stew. "You look like you could use this more than I could," she said, offering it without hesitation. He almost refused, out of pride, out of habit, but the warmth of the bowl in his hands and the quiet kindness in her eyes stopped him. He ate slowly, and for the first time in longer than he could remember, he wasn't thinking about the next village, or the next trade, or what he still lacked. "You live alone out here?" he asked. "I do," she said, settling onto a stone across from him. "Simply, but I want for nothing." He looked at her small cottage, modest, worn, nothing like the grand houses he dreamed of one day owning. "How can that be?" he asked. "You have so little." She smiled, the kind of smile that comes only from someone who has stopped measuring their life by what's missing. "I have a roof that keeps out the rain," she said. "A garden that feeds me through the seasons. A fire that warms these old bones at night. And this evening, someone to share my stew with." She paused. "What more could I possibly need?" The merchant sat with that question long after she spoke it. He thought of his cart, full of goods he didn't need, chasing coin he would only spend chasing more coin. He thought of every village that had once felt like it might finally be enough, and how none of them ever were. Not because they lacked something, but because he had never once stopped to notice what was already there. That night, sleeping under a sky full of stars, with a full stomach and a mended wheel the old woman had helped him fix, the merchant felt something unfamiliar settle over him. Stillness. Not the empty stillness of having nothing left to want, but the deep, quiet stillness of realizing he already had what mattered. In the morning, he thanked her and continued on his way. He still traded, he still worked, but something in him had shifted, quietly, permanently. He began to notice the small things, the taste of a simple meal, the warmth of a fire at the end of a long day, the comfort of a place to rest his head, not as consolation prizes on the way to something bigger, but as the gift itself. So if your mind is busy chasing what's next, a bit more money, a bit more success, a bit more something, pause for just a moment. Look at what's already here. The warmth around you, the people beside you, the breath moving quietly in and out of your chest. Sometimes the thing we're searching so hard for isn't further down the road. It's already in our hands. We only have to notice it.